Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you all for being here and I hope you're doing well. Let's start with today's questions. If your friend admits they caught feelings for you and you don't feel the same, would you avoid them after that, or do you think the friendship can work as long as they don't cross boundaries? It all depends on how strong your friendship is with this person, but generally speaking, even though it may be a little uncomfortable at first, I do think the friendship can work as long as they don't cross boundaries. And if they do, I would keep my distance for a while or maybe completely. Sometimes friends do outgrow feelings, especially if the other person is not interested in something more. I'm getting married soon, and brides always post about how everything won't go as planned. Did you find your wedding went as planned? I feel like with over 2 years of planning and over $30,000 spent, everything better go as planned. I had no issues, but not every wedding goes exactly as planned. It's only natural to want everything to be perfect, but I would not have that expectation. Think of the real meaning behind this special day. You and your partner celebrating your love and union with your family and friends. I do hope all goes well. There's a teenage boy in my neighborhood, probably around 16 to 18 years old. He doesn't seem to go to school or work, and he wears the same shirt every day. All he does is walk around the neighborhood repeatedly, sometimes hundreds of rounds. Whenever he sees me, especially when I'm outside with my baby in the stroller, he stares at me intensely and waves. His stare makes me very uncomfortable, and his eyes look unsettling, almost like he's struggling with some kind of mental health issue, though I'm not sure what exactly. He's always out there, and it makes me nervous to walk outside. He waves at you to say hi, and you're nervous and afraid to walk outside. He may be on the autism spectrum or have some mental illness, which you mentioned as well. Ask his parents or a neighbor, or better yet, talk to the boy. Show some compassion and kindness. Husband of 42 years caught cheating. He loses family, home, reputation. She loses nothing. Do I let her be or go after her too? I'm bitter about this, trying to move on, but stuck on the fact that there are no consequences for her. She knew he was in a long-term marriage and tried to convince him to leave me for her. What exactly do you mean by go after her? I would let it go and move on with your life. She will pay the consequences of her actions at some point. Sometimes I think people in therapy are often in therapy to deal with the people in their lives who won't go to therapy. Do you agree? Yes, that's correct. There are people who go to therapy to learn how to deal with others in their lives who are causing stress, pain, and depression, and who are unable or unwilling to change. Okay, I graduated college in 2020. I've been doing okay with working and everything, but my heart just isn't in it anymore. I was young and chose not the best degrees. I'll be honest, my whole life I wanted to work with animals, like rehabilitating sea animals. Would it be absolutely insane for me to go back to school for something like that? Absolutely not. If you're not happy with what you're doing and working with animals is your passion, then I would go for it. It's never too late to go back to school, and you should do what makes you happy. If you don't, you may regret it. Okay, we are at the end of this video, and today I would like to end with this following quote. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. Thank you all for watching today, and until next time, take care and God bless.